Well, we're excited to have Tim Riffle here from Tim Riffle Environments, who creates beautiful floral arrangements. He's going to show us an idea that we can use right now on our table that will last us all the way through Thanksgiving. Tim, it's great to have you with us.
Thank you.
I love this beautiful arrangement here. It's so natural, and that's what you're known for.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, I love incorporating anything natural, anything that's living or was once living, just to bring a little bit of life to the actual table.
Yeah, and you're going to show us how to use a container like this.
Yes.
When we start with a container, it doesn't really matter what the container is, right?
No, you can use anything you have at home, anything that you find out, just whatever catches your eye.
Okay. And how do we prepare a container?
So there are a couple ways that you can prepare it. It's simple, but it makes a big difference. One, you want to get the height up to where you're actually going to be using it.
Okay.
So what I've used is just some Oasis blocks here.
Okay, just to raise it up.
Just to raise it up. You can use packing peanuts. You can use paper, whatever
Anything.
you want. Yeah, just to kind of raise it up.
Okay.
So that's the first step.
All right, and we're going to start with?
We actually start from the middle out, and so we start with the biggest items first. So just grab these two pumpkins if you want to help me.
Wow,
these
that's
are
heavy.
Yeah. These are, I think they're called Blue Max pumpkins. They're a little bit different, not that classic orange that you see a lot.
That's cool.
And exactly, just kind of set
them
them
at an angle?
Yep, however kind of fits there, and we'll put some moss and other things to get them sturdy. But
that's cool.
so set with kind of what's the center in the middle.
Okay.
And then we just work out from there. As you can see, there's, I brought a lot of things to choose from here. Next, if you want to help me, I kind of like to tuck some of the moss up under there first.
Okay.
You're not going to see a lot of it once the other items are placed in, but again, that gives it that natural kind of look, like you went out and picked it from the forest.
Yeah. What do you call this moss?
This is actually called reindeer moss.
Okay. It does have a really natural look. It's pretty.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just kind of shove some of that in there. I mean, there's really no
right or wrong.
Right or wrong way to do this part.
That's the kind of arrangement I love.
Exactly. All right, so now that we got some of the moss in there, we've got a couple more pumpkins here. These are just little white pumpkins.
And if you can't find white ones, we can do what you did and spray paint them.
Show the box.
Yeah, well,
Exactly.
I mean, I want people to know that because it's hard to find them at this time of year. So a little spray paint can turn your orange pumpkin into a white one.
You can. So just kind of put those, if you can, fit them anywhere there. I think I'll just use the smaller one here, actually, right there. They can kind of go up under there.
Cool.
And then we've got some pine cones here. And I kind of like to do little groupings if you can. And depending on how big your container is, obviously, is dependent upon how many you'll actually need. Yeah, just kind of a grouping, maybe two. Well, I think only one will fit here, this smaller one, so we'll put this one here. And then what I love to use, which this is kind of my go-to, some succulents. I use them in everything that I do. So you can actually cut them straight off the roots. This came in a regular container.
Yeah.
Cut them straight off. You can put a skewer on them if that helps you place them, or you can just place them directly in here. You can see, you could actually, as I was mentioning before, you can actually put those straight into the ground after you've done that, and they will reroot.
Oh, nice.
They'll regrow.
And how long will these last in a container?
These will last in a container quite a while. I would say at least a few weeks to a few months. And if they got sun, they would even root and last longer.
Nice.
I'm gonna trade this guy out and just plop this guy right in here. Some even bloom, as you can see on this one.
So pretty.
If you like that, leave it, and it will turn into a flower. If you don't, just kind of snip it off.
And so if we're getting to Thanksgiving Day and we want to add a little interest, we could take some beautiful flowers and just tuck them in.
Absolutely, greenery and flowers. So for instance, this is some olive branch. You could use anything, though, that you found out in your yard.
Yeah.
Any other type of greenery.
I mean, that's a great resource that we forget about. You don't have to go to the florist shop.
You don't.
To get an arrangement for your table.
No, absolutely not. Just kind of adds another element. If you kind of stick it in there, put one over here.
And there's no right or wrong. That's the best part.
There's no right or wrong. It's as much or as little as you want. And then, as you said, even a pop of color. If we want to come back here and
while you're doing that, I'm going to tell folks, if you'd like to have Tim do one of these for you, because he is the pro, you can find him online at TRE.com, TRENashville.com, right? Yeah, that's Tim Riffle Environments. Tim, you're a pro.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank
this
you.
is absolutely
so just
gorgeous.
popping that little bit of color in.
It looks great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.